Mario Maker 2 has been a blast, and it's kind of sad to see that this was its final update. If you haven't seen my recent video, I talked about the items that didn't quite make the cut for Super Mario Maker 2, but you guys wanted to hear more from this topic. You wanted to hear about the enemies that also didn't make it as well. So I have a list of 10 enemies. And remember, like I said in the last video, I know that Nintendo stated that this was the last final big updates, or they're going to be little ones along the way, implementing new enemies and items, who knows. But it seems like Nintendo is pretty much done with Mario Maker 2 before we move on to whatever lies in the future. So today I'm gonna talk about Super Mario Bros. 2 and Super Mario Bros. 3 enemies. And remember, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, like the video if you enjoy the video. It helps me out so much. And turn on the notification bell to stay up to date on all things autism. Also, if you want to join my mom's Facebook page, feel free to look into the description below and click on that link to join. If you do join, you can get your name at the beginning or end of my videos right here on the screen, so I'll even think about that. And with all that said, hey guys, it's Carter from Carterman's Autism Adventures, and let's get to it. So first, we're going to talk about 5 Mario Bros. 2 bosses, and the first one is, of course, the Shy Guy. The Shy Guy had appeared mostly in Mario Bros. 2, and I'm pretty sure he was only been playable in Mario Party 9. And the Shy Guy, he was a popular character in Mario Bros. 2 for like probably like a lot of years from now. Like, the Shy Guy there are many types of Shy Guys, but I can see why the Shy Guys didn't make it, because I know that Shy Guys are a little bit too quiet and they don't usually have any signature moves, so it doesn't make sense as to why I included them. So I can understand why it didn't make it, because it's just too bad. It's too laggy for Nintendo. Next, we have something called the Woodpecker. I'm not sure what the Woodpecker is, but it was next to the Shy Guy for the starter level, and I guess it could damage enemies whatsoever. But for the most part, once again, I would not see why it didn't make it, but they're not too significant of enemies, and they're only found in a short amount in Mario games. So it doesn't make sense as to why I included them too. Anyways, let's get move on. Next, we have, you guessed it, the Ladybug. The Ladybug has been a type of enemy that's been only on branches in Mario Bros. 2. If you haven't seen Mario Bros. 2 Ladybugs, go play Super Mario All-Stars on Super Nintendo Entertainment System on the Nintendo Switch. You understand. So, but I cannot understand why it didn't make it either. Anyways, let's just move on. Next, we have a boss kind of like the Birdo. Now, the Birdo appeared since the Super Mario Bros. Super Show arrived, and it was now on Netflix. It was the first episode of Season 1. So if you want to check that out, I'll leave a link in the description too. And moving on to our last and final enemy in Mario Bros. 2 is another boss. It is the, I know how to say it, alligator of some sort. Like, wait, it would probably be the Ninjas. If you had, if on Mario Maker 2 there was Ninja speed runs, and if there would be Ninja speed runs, you could probably add some Ninjas there too, since we have the Super Mario Bros. 2 mushroom. But for the most part, once again, I can kind of see why this didn't make it. They're not too significant of enemies, and it was turned into a mode. But at the same time, how hard we're going to drag Ninja speedruns and the course maker and drag them again to the level, and you would get a Ninja. Okay, so moving on to Super Mario Bros. 3. So first is is obviously the Goomba and Koopa Trooper. That appeared a lot of Mario games, most of the time. You know the drill. When you stop on an enemy, it goes by, and when you stop on the Koopa Trooper, it turns into a shell, and then you kick it, and then BAM! But it was added to the game, but it wasn't made off of popular versions of it. Okay, so next we have the hammer suit. Wait, I said that on the last video, but anyways, next we probably have, I guess I can't think of any other Mario Bros. Bosses other than, yeah, I really can't. So I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video. So I know that I did a short video on Mario Bros. 2 and Mario Bros. 3 enemies, but don't worry, I'll make Mario Bros. 3 enemies in drawings and make sure I get them in the next video after the Halloween party, because that's coming up tomorrow. Before I sign off, I want to give a huge shout out to Nin10doland. It had introduced 11 items and some bosses that didn't quite make the cut for Super Mario Maker 2 and the enemies. And if you want to see any other enemies and bosses, make sure to leave them in the comments below. Oh, make sure you hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Before I sign off again, I just want to celebrate 106 subscribers and 1,298 views. Thank you all so much. You are a huge blessing to my life. And yeah, I think that's about it. This is Carter from Carter Adventures, and until then, I'll see you guys next time.